Well, good morning. Good morning, Springer and everyone else. Hello. This is what Gus does to me every morning. Gives me kisses. It's our little ritual. Yeah. Okay. We good? Can I put you down? All right. So I would hope everyone's doing well, and I'm gonna play some piano for you. Do the best I can. I'm still very much an apprentice, but hopefully you'll recognize one or two of these. And then a little bit later, I'm gonna play some acoustic blues, some old country blues from a little bit of Robert Johnson and Mississippi John Hurt. And then for Father's Day, I have a song I've written for Amelie that I hope you guys will enjoy, and that'll be on guitar. But without further ado, here's a little bit of piano that I hope you enjoy. And I apologize in advance for Gus if he interrupts me or if my fingers don't find the right keys, but I'll do the best I can for you. A kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and roses never out of date. Heartbeats and ding ding. On that you can rely. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Let's see if we can get that a little better this time. Moonlight and roses, never out of date. Lord have mercy, you must remember this. Oh, a kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Let me try that chorus one more time. There it is. If at first you don't succeed, then you must try and try again. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Boss! Sam, I thought I told you never to play that song. Boss. Oh. I love that movie. Don't you love that movie? Isn't there? There's nothing like Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, and Dooley Wilson on the piano playing that phenomenally wonderful song. And I did my best for you. Of course, I came up way short of my hope to play it for you perfectly, but I just love Casablanca and that haunting, beautiful melody. So thank you for listening and being patient with me while I struggled through trying to do it some justice. I'm still learning, as I said. Okay. So this next song is something completely different that I hope you will recognize it, maybe even just faintly. But for me, it has a special, I have a memory that I want to share with you about this song. When I was a little boy, about 7 or 8 years old, maybe back around 1969 or somewhere in that range, my mom and I were at my aunt's house in Brigantine, New Jersey, which is just outside of Atlantic City on the Jersey Shore. And my mom was trying to figure out on a rainy day what to do with me since we couldn't go to the beach and stuff. But we drove over to Atlantic City and we're walking along the boardwalk, but it was raining. And there were a couple movie theaters. So one of them had this poster with this crazy looking man with wild, greasy brown hair and this really beautiful, looked like a circus kind of poster. And the title of the movie was Mad Dogs and Englishmen. And we knew nothing. I was only 9 and my mom was Not really, she was past the point of being a young person who would be into current music. Anyway, it turned out to be a concert film of Joe Cocker, the one and only Joe Cocker, and his group, and the name of the movie was Mad Dogs and Englishmen. They did an album. Anyway, Joe Cocker did this song that I'm going to do for you. We went in and we watched the movie. So I'm 9 years old. My mother has no idea what she's exposing me to, but it was an amazing concert, and it kind of, it immediately made me recognize how amazing, there's more to rock and roll than just a bunch of noise and greasy people and hairy people doing strange things. That there was this beautiful performance and special uniqueness about it. So I hope you enjoy it. And this is a Dave Mason song. He's a great songwriter. Joe Cocker's version of it, I think, is probably the best and most familiar. But also, the lyrics are kind of like relevant today, because, well, we're all kind of stuck inside, etc., and looking to hopefully be able to get out, etc. So, hope you like it. Since I gotta have a change of scene, every night I have the strangest dream, imprisoned by the way things might have been, left here on my own, or so it seems. I got to leave before I start to scream. Someone locked the door, took the key. Are you feeling alright? Not feeling too good myself. Feeling alright. Oh, not feeling too good myself. Lord have mercy. Boy, you sure took me for one big ride. Even now I sit and I wonder why. And when I think of you, I start to cry. Just can't waste my time, I must get dry. Oh, gotta stop believing all your lies. There's too much to do before I die. Feeling alright. Oh, not feeling too good myself. Yeah, come on, sing it with me. Feeling alright. Not feeling too good myself. Oh, yeah, come on now. Feeling alright. Yeah, not feeling too good myself. Here we go. Feeling all right now. I'm feeling all right now. Feeling all right now. I'm feeling all right. get too lost in all I said. Yeah, but at the time, you know, I really felt that way. But that was then, and now you know it's today. I can't get safe, so I guess I'm here to stay. Someone come along and take my place. Well, a different name and a different face. Sing it with me, come on. Feeling all right, yeah. Ooh, I'm not feeling too good myself. No. Oh, feeling all right. Not feeling too good myself. Lord have mercy. Oh, here we go. I'm feeling all right now. I'm feeling all right now. Feeling all right now. I'm feeling all right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, there you go. There's a little bit of Joe Cocker, my best tribute to the genius singer interpreter of songs back in the late 60s and 70s. He was wonderful. And I don't know if you remember, but I certainly do. Ever watch Saturday Night Live? The old TV show that was on NBC at 11:30, and it was live, and they had these wonderful musicians, and they also had mostly comedians. And John Belushi, do you remember John Belushi? Oh, tragic, brilliant performer and wonderful man from Animal House and all these other movies. Well, there was a Saturday Night Live episode where John Belushi could do imitations of people, and Joe Cocker was one of the ones he would imitate. He did an amazing, spot-on imitation of Joe Cocker, and they had Joe Cocker as the musical guest. So they had Belushi, I'm sure you could probably find this on YouTube if you look, coming out in character as Joe Cocker, and then the real Joe Cocker, and they come out together on stage, and Belushi's doing his Joe Cocker. He's like, Joe's like a almost, I don't know if he had Tourette's or what he had, but he had this unique kind of, and then Cocker comes out, and they look at each other, and it's like, it's just a wonderful moment of surreal comedy. Anyway, thank you for listening to that. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, so here's my third in a series of, well, if we were in Canada, we might call it a hat trick. Or if we were reading Tolkien, we might call it a trilogy. Or if we were classically trained in music, as my daughter Amelie is, we might call it a triplet. For me, it's just 3 tunes on the piano. But as my third offering, my third humble offering to y'all today. Today is June 19th, which is Juneteenth, which is a celebration of the emancipation of Black people. And so here's a song I wrote a while back that I hope you'll enjoy. It's mostly just keyboards and stuff, but it was written with Elijah Cummings in mind, who was unfortunately one of our great inspirational leaders of the civil rights movement, who passed away earlier this year. So I hope you enjoy this. cannot see, because we're hypnotized. Oh, about the selfish, silly lies. Oh, forgive us, we know not what we do. In the end, it's up to me and up to you. Better than this. Oh, I know we are. Oh, we gotta get back to the way things were, the way they were before. Come together again, I know we can. For the good of the common man, come together again. Oh, I know we can. That gavel in your hand, searching for the truth. Ooh, you gotta help us understand, 'cause we've lost our way, we've strayed so far, traded in love for hate, kindness for cold, honor for gold, common decency bought and sold. Well, there it is. There's Sweet Elijah, mostly an instrumental, but I hope you enjoy that. And in honor of Juneteenth, it's a special song for me. So thank you for letting me share it with you.